Hey guys, this is your pal HorrorsmithTX coming back at you again. It's day 21 of the Halloween horror binge, and today's movie is Shelby OAKS. The first thing you need to know about this movie, it was directed by Chris Stuckmann. He is probably the biggest movie reviewer of all on YouTube. He's been at it for a very long time. He has a huge following, and he has always loved movies and wanted to make them himself. And this is his first legitimate shot at it. This is actually the smallest budget movie that has hit theaters and had a wide release. So he accomplished quite a bit with not a lot of money. In fact, a lot of it was part of a Kickstarter where his fans and friends and family helped fundraise the money to create this. I've always been a fan of his. Obviously, I'm doing very similar things to him. So he's definitely a role model, and he has kind of blazed the path for everybody to follow. So without giving up too much, essentially this movie is about a girl and a few of her friends that are part of a paranormal reality show of sorts that have gone missing for a long time. And this girl's older sister is stopping at nothing to try to find her and figure out what happened. This movie's basically split into two parts. The beginning half is more of a found footage sort of situation, like Blair Witch Project. I really liked it a lot. It was very creepy, felt real, and had me fully invested in what was going on. And then at one point in the movie, it literally switches into a more normal horror movie with characters you're following and things they're doing, creepy things happening around them that are mysterious. So I don't know if I've ever seen a movie that has flipped like that. It was a pretty big change. Felt like I was almost watching two different movies. I really liked the first part. The second part, as I said, it was scary, creepy. There's some jump scares, but it just seemed like a different thing. I don't know why they went away from the found footage style I was really invested in. And once the movie did that abrupt flip, it kind of fell into typical tropey things that I've seen a million times before. So it took me out of it a little bit, and honestly, once the movie ended and the credits rolled, I just felt a little underwhelmed. I was hoping for more, but I still had a good time. It was creepy throughout. The theater was actually packed. I went on a AMC secret movie night. You get cheaper tickets, and people speculate as to what they think it is. You can usually go online and find a kind of spoiler, maybe people that work for the theater, they'll leak the information. But that's a cool environment to go watch the movie in. It was literally a small theater, sold out. You kind of feel the buzz in the air, and you can kind of tell that people were fans of Chris Stuckmann. I heard him whispers and murmurs of it. So that added to the whole situation, and I had a good time. So my main takeaway from a movie like this is to go to the theaters and support these smaller movies. They need every dollar we can give them. Please just don't wait until it goes on streaming. It's just a whole different vibe at home. You're sitting in front of your TV, you can pause it, get up. It's just not even close to the same experience. And this is Chris Stuckmann's first foray into being a director. You can tell he has an eye for it, and I would love to see him produce, direct, write other movies in the future. And he can only do that if you go out and support this one. So please go to the theater and check it out. You will have a good time. It's creepy Halloween vibes. Main tagline of this movie is "What happened to Riley Brennan?" This movie will definitely tell you what happened to her and her friends. And I'm not gonna tell you here, so you need to go support this movie and check it out in the theaters for Halloween. So guys, I'm gonna go take a shower because when they revealed what happened to her, it was just, ugh. Gotta wash that out of my brain, my body, my soul. So until next time, I'll be right back.